Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 11th episode of Gushing over Magical Girls. Last episode was the 10th episode, and well, what an episode it was. Like, we had pretty much the best scene of the whole show so far. We have Utena just locking Matama and Nemo into a room together, so, just making things as clear as possible. And making sure they left that room in as good of a place as possible, relationship-wise. So all around good things there for sure. And we also got pretty much into our last arc. Like, yeah, I think we're pretty much at the last arc now. When we're actually working together, confronting the big baddie. We start to separate. Like, we have Kiwi, I think, dealing with the big sister right now. She's going all out. She became like a sexy cat girl sort of thing. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Amazing character design for that, for sure. And Utena, I think, is going more into the heart of things to face off against the main baddie. So should be some pretty exciting stuff to watch, and I'm pretty eager to do so. So let's jump on in and check all that out. 3, 2, 1, play. After our usual little warning thing here. There's Utena. And that's her not messing around face. Yeah, there she is. Insolence. Gonna bring you down, girl. Gonna give that Lieutenant treatment. God, there's like faces on there's like fingernails. It's... Oh yeah, there are magical girls in this show too, aren't they? Wonder what they're up to. It really is funny how we do have magical girls. The title has the word magical girls in it, but they're not. They're not very important. I mean, they are, but they're not. Like, they're around, they're relevant, but not really. Yeah, after watching the last episode, I cannot see those two the same way ever again. Like, when I first saw them karaokeing together, never in a million years would I have thought that they would be just having hot Yuri sex just several episodes later, I wouldn't have guessed that, One of life's nice surprises. Bum 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 bum. Okay, back to this. Yeah, gushing over world domination. Whew. I like how the smoke is basically like in the crack. Looks so good. But come on, Kiwi, you got this. Fight that sister. Right in the nose. Bam. Okay, not Deku, the other character in that show. Oh dang, the jiggle. That was a next level jiggle right there. Bakugo, I think was his name. Pounder hard. Boom. I like how we just exploding punches. Oof. Yeah, that one, I guess, did some damage. That thing is pretty great. Oh, does it have a bit of a kickback? It's like a double-edged sword kind of thing. Looks like she's... It looks like it's trying to come out of her butt. Just like it's lodged in there. It is nice she can just, like, you know, float. I'm gonna beat you up. Never let go of your dreams. I mean, I have hope for it now after last episode. You know, things can happen in this show. Always keep the faith. I turned my mind. I don't know why I feel so low. Yeah, it's the least you can do. You know, be considerate. So, Lieutenant, how are you holding up? Yeah, her classic light bulb technique. Big boy. Oh, real big. Oh, the more I look at it, the more grotesque that looks. Because instead of fingernails, it's like the teeth. Oh no. Oh no. This is never good. I'm tied up. What do you think the problem is? Oh no. She looks so unamused. And while you're at it, Shine. Did we miss? Oh. I don't know how much more she can keep this up. How much longer, rather. Oof! Ow, that's gotta hurt. Oh, I felt that on my back. I don't want to be pitied by the enemy. But yeah, the more I look at that character design, the more glorious it looks. It's actually, I think it's literally peak. I would go as far as to say that. But, come on, Kiwi. What do we do? Did we just disable the ground, or like basically dig a hole for a trap? Is that what we did? To catch our prey? Your giant tits getting stuck. Oh. That's how you know you're in trouble. Oh, that would be pretty scary. You can't move your arms or legs, you're just stuck and your enemy's right there. She could do anything to you and you couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, it is a little bit annoying. Show me some real tears. Because I'll get them one way or the other. Not being able to see the eyes makes it so much scarier. Getting close. Okay, I believe those are some real tears. Oh, that wasn't much of a shot. I mean, emotional damage was definitely done. You know. As she has a bunch of white stuff in her mouth, you know. Anyone's guess what that could be. God damn it. At least, you know, she's okay. She's tired, but she should be okay. But you know who's not okay? Lieutenant is not in a good spot. Yeah, this is where she strips her and whips her. Oh yeah, these guys are around too, aren't they? Now we have a break. You two can make out for a bit. Oh, we might not have time for that. Bad timing. Well, I hope you guys have a backup plan. Yeah, there they go. This is not good. Like two mothers protecting their daughter. Oh, wow, we do have some magical girl relevancy. I had a feeling they would show up at some point to kind of help out. I just wasn't sure where or when, but here you go. Because, you know, they're heroes. Things are happening. They gotta, you know, help. And also, they don't look like bad guys right now. So, you know, no conflict for the magical girls. Yeah, that's pretty lucky. Yes. Okay, darkness. I mean, they're a team. They got magical powers. They might be able to manage something. Although, yeah, Azura by herself, just standing up there. We'll see. She's been training, yeah. Oh, yeah, is this going to be a chance for her to show us her real weapon? Like a new weapon she's got? That just occurred to me. Because that was also what she was, like, working on, right? Cat hair. Let's see it. Oh. Oh, wow. She looks so ethereal. I kind of wanted a better shot of that. But oh. I know. She has always had an affinity for magical girls. I'm sure some of them are clean. I know you like to hear yourself talk. Gosh, she's on top of her. Don't ask me. It sucks when you're just a captive audience. You can't even leave. You just have to listen to her. Maybe nice if we could get some backup, you know. But I think she just accused her of being Shuni. What idea did she possibly get? Are we going to impregnate her? That's... Yeah, where is this going? The magical girls. You know, the ones she gushes over. Akogarates. There we go. That's the look I wanted to see. I guess the little kid part just reminded her of, you know, when she was a little kid, and that's when her thing about magical girls started. I think that was the transition point. She has the power of magical girls on her side. That's what she said. Including your clothing and your dignity. Possibly some bodily fluids. Wait, what? Was she always able to do that? Because I know, you know, Alice could do that. She looks kind of adorable, I gotta say. It's funny what's kind of cringe when you do it as an adult is really adorable when you're a child. Good example of that. That face, though. Enjoy being a snack. Oof. How the tables have turned. Yeah, you would have been helpful about 5 minutes ago, but I got this now. It's like, okay. Now we gotta get the room, find a girl for her to have fun with. Maybe Kiwi, I don't know. Yeah, this is where the fun begins. Okay. Okay. I don't even know how to respond to that, really, but... yeah, okay. The sound effect. So she's not actually a child. She's still just an adult, you know. Probably important to keep that in mind. Are we about to spank her? Because she probably, oh my. Yeah, she definitely deserves one. Let's just say that. Man, those cheeks, though. Man, could you imagine those fingernails just going inside? Man, that would hurt. There we go. Now this is what it's all about. This is what we've been fighting for. The best kind. Please reflect on your actions. Yeah, you don't sound very sorry yet. And they get to see their former boss like this, which is great. If anything, they're going to join in, you know, take turns on the spanking, which would be great. And there's more spankings to go around if, you know, the need arises. Life's not fair, man. Yeah, you don't do that. That was your first and final mistake. Yeah, let's get some apologies going. Oh, it's getting red too. Man, even after all that spanking, just that rubbing's gotta hurt, man. Yeah. Well, let's get some apologizing going then. You seem upset. There we go. I knew you had it in you. This is our main bad guy. Bad girl. Yeah, I mean, I call this the final arc, but we kind of wrap things up and we have 2 episodes left. She is wearing nothing but bandages. It's kind of great. Not that she wore much below the waist anyway, but... Yeah, we can go to that hotel. The kiss marks. Nice touch. Seems like you didn't learn your lesson after all. Might have to give some more spanking. But she's a bad girl that doesn't listen. but you're just so it's never been really real. Just a puppet. You served your purpose. Man, it's a bad day for her. Spanking and a verbal assault. Oh, is she about to just die here? Well, at least she got out of the hole. You didn't ask. Thank you for the surprise. All keikaku dori. So yeah, apparently the answer is that she was not the final bad guy. It's starting to look like. I would agree. But what do you have in mind? I knew she was gonna bring up the hotel. You sprung a leak. I'm sure you want to use the hotel too. Don't be shy. We can't afford much more blood loss. Please calm down. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. She doesn't seem very happy, though. But, I mean, promotions are always a good thing. So... I wish we could see what game she was playing. I almost just want a regular sized live show with all these characters just hanging out at school. So what's going to be our next episode title? Supreme Commander Magia Beze calls the shots. Okay, so it seems like we really are just giving her that promotion. But okay. That was the 11th episode of Gushing Over Magical Girls. This was a pretty good episode, for sure. We got to continue our fight between Kiwi and the big sister. And like I said, the character design just looks great, you know, like this kind of smoky clothing that she's got going on that, you know, that's animated. It looks so good on her, you know, it covers the important bits, of course, leaving plenty of skin to be visible, so looks really cool, and of course has the cat kind of theme to it, so just an amazing look for sure. You know, we had that fight going on, and yeah, just her getting to show off her true power. It's great to see. I know everyone kept talking smack about her being 0 stars or whatever, and now here she gets to beat up the sister and, you know, look pretty good, feel pretty good, have a good time, so I enjoyed watching all of that. But definitely making her cry would look like real tears there. But yeah, Utena doing her best on the other side of things. She struggled a lot up until she was able to kind of like have a lolly filter, where she basically saw the enemy differently, so she was able to handle her a bit better. You know, could have a form that kind of matched her personality, her you know, her actions and all that. Like basically had it all kind of conform together a bit better in her head. And at that point, she was able to unleash her true power against her and give her the good spanking that this bad girl has desperately been deserving of. So that was great to see. No complaints there. And I'm glad that her ex, you know, employees were able to watch it. You know, that was a nice touch. But yeah, Kiwi's still on about the hotel. Like she keeps mentioning it. Hopefully, we can have a Yuri sex scene between Kiwi and Utena. You know, probably not. You know, Utena's not really, you know, unlike Matama and, you know, I'm blanking on her name, you know, or the other girl, Nemo. Yeah, those two are obviously a ship, you know, two meant to be together, right? Whereas Utena is more like, you know, she admires the cuteness of kind of like all the main girls in the show. Right, so it's not quite the same thing. So the odds of having an actual sex scene with Kiwi, much less likely, unfortunately. But I would like to see it. You know, Kiwi's clearly wants it. You know, she deserves some kind of reward for her hard work, especially her hard work in this episode in particular. So I think that would be nice if we could get that. But you know, I'm not gonna hold my breath or anything. But fingers crossed and all that. But yeah, like I was talking about how, like, you know, it was only episode 11. We have 2 more left, and we already defeated the main bad guy. But I mean, it kind of looks like our little black mascot here could be the final boss. You know, talking about purposes and kind of seeming like a puppet master of the whole situation and all that. Like yeah, it does seem like Venom might end up just being the real final boss sort of thing. Like it kind of looks like it's going in that direction. But we'll see. You know, which wouldn't be too surprising. I mean, Venom. Like, didn't we have a scene where Venom was explaining the motivation and stuff to Utena and was just like lying or whatever? Like, so not too surprising if that's how it ends up going. But you know, we'll see. Either way, we have 2 more episodes left, so still stuff to do. Like, it's not just gonna be a straight up slice of life final couple episodes. I'd be okay with that, but I doubt it. So we'll see exactly how that ends up going. But yeah, it's always satisfying to see the big baddie get taken down a peg. Like, I feel like every anime, every show, everything where, you know, you get to the final episode, the final part, and the bad guy that's been causing you trouble the whole time, you know, when you finally win, you should be able to just spank them. Yeah, just, you know, I feel like that should be a universal thing in all shows. Just spank the bad guy when you finally win. I feel like that should be standard. So that's all I'm saying, you know. But yeah, Kiwi's a little bit bandaged up, but she'll be fine. But yeah, good stuff. But yeah, that's all I really had to say. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.